I was an iPad kid, and it completely destroyed my childhood. I grew up in this neighborhood where there were literally no other kids my age. Nobody to play with, nobody to hang out with. Just me in this house with my parents, who both worked all the time. When I was around 5 years old, my parents bought me an iPad the year it came out. At first it was just educational games and stuff, but then I discovered YouTube, and that was it. I was hooked. I would spend entire days just laying in my room watching random videos, one after another after another. My parents were happy because I wasn't bothering them. I was quiet, I stayed in my room, and they didn't have to worry about me. Meanwhile, I was missing out on everything a normal kid should be doing. I never played outside, never rode bikes, never did anything. There were times when I actually wanted to do stuff. I remember seeing basketball videos and begging my parents to sign me up for a team. They said it was too far to drive. Then I got into parkour videos and wanted to try that. Too dangerous, they said. I watched martial arts videos and thought that looked cool. My dad said maybe later. Later never came. It was always easier to just hand me the iPad and let me stay in my room. So that's what I did. YouTube and video games. That was my entire childhood. Nothing else. By the time I was 11, I had already found porn online. Became addicted to that too. At 14, I fell into these extremist political communities that filled my head with all this crazy stuff. I believed it all because I had no real-world experience to know any better. When I started high school, I realized how messed up I was. I couldn't talk to people, like actually could not hold a normal conversation. Everyone else seemed to just know how to be social and make friends, and I had no idea what I was doing. I made 2 friends in 4 years of high school. 2, I would watch other kids laughing and hanging out, and I'd go home and cry because I didn't know how to be like them. Whenever I tried talking to people, they would look at me weird and walk away. I said the wrong things, acted the wrong way, and had no clue how to fix it. My eyesight is completely ruined from staring at screens my whole life. I'm basically blind without glasses. When I try to remember my childhood, it's all just a blur because nothing actually happened. Just me and a screen. I'm 19 now, and I'm still dealing with all of this. I've gotten better at talking to people, and I'm not into that extremist stuff anymore, but I'm so angry at my parents for letting this happen. They could have driven me to basketball practice. They could have taken me to a park. They could have actually parented me instead of using an iPad as a babysitter. I watch videos now of little kids glued to tablets at restaurants while their parents ignore them. Those kids are going to end up just like me, and nobody seems to care.